Let's get it. Shake it like understand who I is. Not that many gon' do it like this. Bob your head, we can hear my shit, but I'm on my shit.
Welcome back to TDG. I'm Sean.
And I'm King.
And we have another video for you guys. It's all the same day, actually. We're just cutting these up.
Another one.
Another one. Another video for you guys from the channel Am I the Jerk? They have really good content because the content's real. It comes from people like me and you. So before we do anything, what do they got to do, King?
Jump right on into it.
No.
Oh.
What do they have to do?
Hey, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, for real. We need you guys to hit that subscribe button because, like I said, over 90% of you guys that are watching aren't subscribed. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and hit it right now.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So before I do this any way further, we're just going to jump on into it.
My ex-wife only wants child support money so she can save for her and her new husband's other kids. My ex-wife and I are the parents of a daughter who's 17.
Yeah, I got some good ones for us today. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, some good ones to review.
Wow. Okay. I can already tell. Yeah. Blood. Make my blood boil. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
We're just going to keep it moving.
And a son who's 15. We share custody of our kids 50-50, and we've been divorced for 13 years now. Neither of us pays child support because we have equal time with the kids, and we split the costs of everything. School, medical, dental, extracurriculars. I opened up bank accounts for my kids when each was born, and I have saved from the get-go. But around 8 or so years ago, I came into some money because I was injured at work, and I put that money into their accounts. As well as this, a relative died 4 years ago and I was left a sum of money that also went into the accounts for my children. The money I have now saved for them will help them tremendously in their futures, whether they go to college or not. My ex-wife remarried several years ago. Her stepdaughter is 16, she's got a nephew of her husband's that they are raising who's 14, and she has a 7 and 5-year-old with her husband. Ex-wife wanted to talk to me about college for our kids, and she told me that she and her husband had told all the kids that community college would be the most affordable option for them, and that they would get as much help as possible, but a more expensive school would be tough on them. I told her that our kids would have that option if they wanted it because I'd saved a more than healthy amount for them. Good. She asked me why I never told her sooner, and I told her because I was taking care of our children, and it wasn't something she needed to know. A few days after this talk, she called me, and alongside her husband said that they would like me to pay child support for our kids, so that they can save more money for their other children's futures. I told her I was not going to pay child support just so she could support the other children in her home. Her husband told me that I could always offer to split the money between all of the children. I told him I was not paying for his kids to go to college. I told them I only had a responsibility to my children. I told them that if they wanted to save more money, I would happily take the kids more if they, my kids, want.
Exactly.
Yes.
Everything makes sense.
Yes.
You can't make that not make sense.
Oh man.
Are you following my sense that is sensed on you?
All the sense has been sensing right now. The fact that her new husband is even trying to agree to that, trying to extract this dude somewhat 8 years later or 7 years later. I forget how long he said that they had been. No, 13 years. He said they had been divorced for 13 years. And just because he's got a little bit of change in which he's been diligent about saving. Oh my goodness. I can't even think.
Yeah.
I can't think.
Ladies, how do you make that make sense? Your ex-husband has been saving money for your children, the children you guys had together, not the children that you've had with this new guy. How are you going to say, okay, we need to take that money and split it between our older kids, I guess our first set of kids, and my new set of kids? How does that make sense? Why? Oh, wait. It makes sense because the woman had all the kids, so all the kids are hers. Kind of brings into play that whole what is it? How's it go? Mother's baby and father's maybe.
Father's maybe.
Sort of, you know, in a way where, like I said, the women always know that the kid is yours because it comes out of you. But when it comes to a male, I mean, like, we're just in it for the kid that's supposed to be ours. Kid or kids, basically.
To spend more time at home with me. My ex-wife called me cruel and said keeping 50-50 and paying money so our kids' siblings can go to college should be a no-brainer for me. I told her the day I have an obligation to help her support the entire household is a day in another universe where we never broke up, but we did, and she has to accept she is equally responsible for our kids as me. They both told me I was a jerk, and even though I feel like I'm crazy for asking, I must ask, am I the jerk?
So, is he the jerk?
Do
you feel
no,
like he's the jerk?
He is not the jerk. He divorced a jerk and is living in a nightmare in which I don't think that that's something that gets over quickly, because all they're thinking about is the fact that, all right, look, so the new husband brought over a 16-year-old. They adopted somebody who died. Okay, that's not something you can help. But then she chose to have 2 more kids. How many kids is this baby making person putting out, first of all? All these damn kids that she's having by all these dudes. It's, man, oh.
But you know what's even more ironic? Isn't more funny? That women complain about having to pay on a first date. They can't do that. But they want you to pay for 6 kids, 2 of which are yours? And that's fair?
No. He is not the jerk. Everybody else is. Hey, y'all tell me, are we just too logical over here? Are we just thinking about this wrong? This shouldn't even be a question. This shouldn't even be something that this dude should be coming to the internet, Al Gore's internet, and trying to figure out if he's the jerk or not. It shouldn't be. It should be obvious.
I'm glad he did. Content.
True that.
So yeah, that's all we got for you guys. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button right now if you haven't done it already.
Right
now. Or King's gonna find you.
I'm gonna find you. Freedom isn't free, but that subscribe button is.
Sure is. So yeah, that's all we got for you guys today. Make sure you guys stay tuned for what we got coming up for you next.
Peace.
Let's get it. Shake it like understand who I is. Not that many gon' do it like this. Bob your head, we can hear my shit, but I'm on my shit. I ain't has no chill. I'm who I are, I'm who I is. Taylor Susan, I play the part. Funkify, how you mesmerize. Black Austin pies, man that I'm stupid. Then again, oh so clever. On my loony, pour that lever. Talk my shit, I'm talking hella flow, baby, you know.